Hello friends, I have more questions than answers right now. I had another video prepared for today, but given this weekend's events, and if you're, I'll put something on the screen if you're not informed or you live outside the United States, I imagine the way many of you do. I'm confused and I'm upset. What do I do? What can I do? What should I do? I don't want to act shocked. I know evil exists, has existed in America, across the world, across time. This is not new. This one probably feels different to me now that I've moved to Michigan and I live in the Midwest. This is closer to home. I don't know. For some reason, this one felt like something I would like to talk about. I'm not qualified. I don't have an action to prescribe to you. I don't want to pretend that I have an idea of what in the world you should do or what you should think. But it didn't feel appropriate to ignore. But I did very recently read a book before this went down that has helped me put into words a lot of the ways that I'm feeling. And so I thought I would just put a couple of quotes in here and hope that they're helpful for you. So this book, Sense of Life by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, is mostly made up of essays written by the author, who at the time is a French war correspondent during the Spanish Civil War. And I don't really have any facts to give you about the Spanish Civil War. Frankly, I don't know too much about it. It was 90 years ago this year. But I open with a quote from this book. As for me, I wish I understood mankind. And I'll read two more, and that will be it. I don't have any comments about them. And I know, Spain is not Minnesota, and 2026 is not 1936. But I hope you can hear the similarity in the depiction of human anguish and human confusion. Now I am sitting by the window in a friend's house. If I lean out, I can see a small cloister below. It's been bombed. The roof has fallen in. The walls are punctured by great gaping holes, and its most humble privacies lie there for all to see. It makes me think of the anthills I used to disembowel in Paraguay. One blow of the pickaxe laid bare their innermost secrets. I suspect that the stalwarts who gutted this little shrine thought of it as a kind of anthill. One swift kick of a soldier's boot, and all the little nuns tumbled out, and none of the passers-by who saw them scurrying about the ruin sensed that a tragedy had just happened. But we are men, not ants, and the laws of number and space no longer apply. One scientist working in solitary absorption counterbalances insignificance a whole city. The cancer patient roused from a fitful sleep is the focus of all human pain. A single miner may merit the death of 1,000 men. When human beings are involved, statistics become a frightful game that I cannot play. People have said to me, but what are a few dozen casualties compared to the whole population? Does it matter that a few churches have burned down since the city has survived? Show me one sign of panic in Barcelona. These measurements I reject. The kingdom of man is not to be surveyed in this way. That was from the essay In Search of a War, and then this last quote is from the essay Civil War, it is not a war, it is a disease. And the quote is very short. Here in Spain, a man is simply stood up against a wall, and he gives up his entrails to the stones of the courtyard. You have been captured. You are shot. Reason? Your ideas were not our ideas. And there are many more phrases in there I would like to read, but I'll just post the listing of a couple of essays I recommend from that book, and I hope they're helpful to you as you figure out how to be a person in this world. Again, I don't know who you are, where you live, what you think, and I'm not here to tell you any of those things. I will continue posting videos about books. I think that art and life should continue, but today, as for me, I wish I understood mankind.